HooHooHooRobin.
Hey, we got to say hi to Bobby Lee. He's just pacing out there.
Oh, is he here?
Where is he?
Bobby, what are you doing out there?
Oh, I didn't.
By the coffee machine or something?
Bobby.
I wouldn't
Love
drink
Bobby.
that coffee. No one has drank that coffee in months, Bobby.
I
thought that was Bobby Lee, and then I started questioning how much I can differentiate Asians.
I want to.
Bobby, what are you doing? We'll get you some Starbucks. Don't drink that coffee.
He just tripped.
Why are you tripping?
Hey!
How you doing, man?
He's doing a fucking Dick Van Dyke entrance. Pull up a comfy chair.
Hey, how are ya?
How are ya?
Yeah,
How come Mike didn't get a hug?
That is the awkward chair, man.
That
Let's do this for radio. Bobby Lee gave a hey and a really good hug to Robert Kelly, a hey and a really good hug to Jimmy, and then just looked at Mike and went,
Mike,
hey.
you want a hug, man?
Nah, it's all
No, I'll
right.
give you one right now, dog.
Why didn't you?
Nah, it's cool. It's
come
done,
on.
man. The moment's over.
But it was funny because Mike's arm went out in hug mode,
Oh, no, you
and then he put it in a handshake, like
No, you fucking revise history. That did not happen. That would have been hilarious if it happened, but it's not what happened.
No, you gave me like nom eyes. You know what I mean? Like when I was a nom, right? And then you're gonna stab me or something. So, like I know these two. You know what I mean?
Oh, you guys don't know each other?
No,
Yeah,
no.
we've
I
met
mean, no.
before.
I'm a fan. I just, you know, it was awkward. I'm sorry.
I'm a fan?
What happened?
What is that?
You guys
Should I start over?
You guys
What
are
are we in?
peers.
What are we in Hollywood? You just say I'm a fan to everybody? Hey, I'm a fan. Hey, look, I'm just a fan.
Dude, that is so true about Hollywood.
Yeah.
You see
Everybody's a fucking fan, and then behind
Yeah,
each
big
other's
fan.
backs
You
just
see some
stab each other.
You see some obscure soap opera star on Sunset Boulevard. Hey, I'm a fan. I've never seen your work. I've just seen your picture in a couple magazines.
Big fan.
You run into
Big
Rod
fan, right.
Stewart, big fan. All the albums.
Right. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of your stomach contents, Rod.
Thank you so much. No,
Bobby, you're going to be at Caroline's, I think?
Yeah.
All right, right on. Bobby Lee at Caroline's. All right.
Is that it? Am I gone now?
There you go.
They're telling us
Is it too
Bobby
awkward?
has to go.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to know who Bobby is, he's the Asian guy on Mad TV that no one watches.
No one watches the Asian guy or
No,
Mad
the
TV in
show.
general?
What's wrong with you, Mike?
No, everyone says.
No,
is
I
it
love
still on?
Bobby. I love
Dude,
Bobby.
he made good and he
I
hugged you. That show.
like Mad TV. I want.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Name
I
one-
gave you a hug, dude.
Hold on. Name one skit from Mad TV.
I like
Yeah, you're a fan, right?
Yeah, I like the for the Asian. The girl does the Asian lady. Hello.
Yeah.
She's gone.
She's been gone for 8 years.
I like the guy who.
I don't like He's a fan. He's a fan.
I'm not a fan.
He's a huge fan.
I'm not a fan of the show you're on.
right.
When it first started, it was fucking
good.
great.
Yeah, but now it
now-
sucks.
Yeah, Mike.
How long has
I
it been
like
on?
the
How
show.
long has that show been on?
We're going into our 14th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's on Comedy Central.
I can't
all the
believe
time
you just
now,
try to
right?
play it off like you're a fan, and then
I
they
am.
asked for one sketch. The girl
I
left
do.
9 years
I like
ago.
the new
Yeah.
guy, the black guy who delivers the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Now,
funny.
name me a character
He has-
that I do, Robert.
I like when you play the girl. Any Asian girl you play, you just look
Oh,
hot.
Like what?
God.
Name one.
Name me one Asian
Fucking
girl.
Ming Lao.
Ming Lao.
I don't know. Just trying to stick up for Bobby.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Bobby's hilarious. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
it's not a well-viewed show.
Yeah, it does okay, though.
But
I mean, it's not like we get like 9 Mexicans and that's it.
Wow.
At least his show is viewed. Cancel
I'll
pilot.
watch it.
Jesus.
Wow. Hey, hold on, Bob. That was a real slam by Bob because Mike's got a very sensitive spot now.
Yeah.
He did a CBS pilot, which was supposed to be very good, but they rejected it, and Bob just made fun of him, saying that at least yours gets viewed. So that's kind of a soft spot.
Well, you know, I probably should stay out
Yeah.
of this because I don't have anything going on. I'm at the Cellar this weekend, Friday and Saturday night, 3 shows. 4 shows.
Michael,
Saturday.
Michael Hitchcock
Just a
did your
tip.
show, right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael Hitchcock
Yeah.
did do my show.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on Mad TV.
Yeah,
he played the veterinarian on my show.
Yeah.
I love how not in the industry that Bobby is, that he says my pilot got canceled. As though we're even on. As though we're on TV in the first place.
I just admitted that. You're absolutely right.
Mike's pilot got canceled.
What are you, a fucking impressionist now, jackass?
They wrote value jet on it and dropped it in the fucking Florida Everglades.
I did one good impression of his girlfriend, and then you think you can just whip it around?
I like the new Mike Birbiglia. I think he's been brushing up on the O&A culture. He's a mean motherfucker today.
Come in here and fucking bare your teeth.
But my friend Mike sincerely said it was amazing. The show.
Hitchcock, yeah.
He said that you were very
He's a
funny.
talented guy. He's the guy in Best in Show. He was No, Michael Hitchcock. He's this guy. He's
Which guy in Best in Show?
Yeah.
He played Parker Posey's husband in Best in
Oh,
Show.
fuck
The
yeah.
braces.
Yeah.
Hysterical.
I like your mustache.
He played.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm going for the 70s porn look.
Yeah, I can't grow anything, man.
70s coming back
It is coming back.
with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
Trying
show
to get
about?
AIDS. Doing everything.
My show is it's loosely based on the period of my life, like many years
Not
ago. Where I
is,
was.
was.
What?
Was.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Look,
I'm just saying. Jim, I'm just saying. So the listeners know.
Just because people hear your voice saying boring shit doesn't mean they're going to buy more of your albums, Bobby.
I'm just saying, Mike.
So Jim,
I'm just saying,
Jim, to answer
I'm
your
just saying,
question
Mike.
that
I'm
you
just saying
asked
it
me.
is.
Are you
It was.
serious?
I'm
You're going to
just
keep
saying.
going with this babbling shit?
I'm just saying. That's all. That's all. My Jim, was I just saying? Yeah. Just saying. I don't know why you're getting so angry, Mike.
Awkward.
Yeah, you get very angry real quick. What's wrong?
Not angry.
Yeah, you see me. Don't do that
Maybe because
psycho
he's in the
smile.
middle. Maybe because Mike was
Don't
in the
do
middle
that
of
psycho,
saying
I'm
something.
angry smile.
Maybe because Mike was in the middle of saying something and you decided to just chime in over him.
Oh, so I'm sorry. That's the way the show works. He talks, then you talk, then I talk. Nobody just jumps in and says funny shit. Go fuck yourself, you thin guinea.
Yeah,
No,
funny shit is really subjective.
Hey, sometimes it's funny,
All
sometimes
right,
it's
This is
not.
uncomfortable.
All right.
Fat guinea.
I'm Irish.
Jim, to
You're
answer
not Irish.
You look like a guinea.
How are you saying you're
He's
Irish?
adopted by Irish people.
I know, so you're not Irish.
You're an
You're
Irish
lucky to be
god.
fucking Italian.
Colin
You're
said that
probably
my-
Puerto Rican.
Colin said that my great-great-grandmother got raped on the Khyber Pass. Fucking Colin. Exactly,
Oh,
Colin.
that's Colin.
Colin said my favorite slam of Bobby was Colin said Bobby should be dancing in a grass skirt entertaining Australian tourists.
No, he's saying, whatever.
What about
Did I
the
say it
one?
wrong?
Yeah, he said it wrong. He
What-
said I look like
what's
I look. Oh, go ahead.
What's the other one he said about him in a gift shop?
That's the
coming
one. He
home
mixed
from,
it up. That's what he said. That's what you get from a gift shop.
No, that's the new one. But what was the other one?
That one, Bobby-
Last minute gift at an airport.
That's
coming
when
back
yeah.
from.
Hawaii. Colin.
No, it wasn't
Colin
Hawaii.
was.
It was
Colin
China.
was. Colin was dressed in the grass skirt for the Halloween show. And then I said that the grass skirt was actually his Comedy Central contract that they shredded.
Yeah, that way, but he did say you should be dancing to make Australian tourists happy, and like a Tongan and a Tongan something. It was very funny.
Yeah.
She was very funny.
in a gift shop. Coming back from China.
There you go. I got to read it off of a teleprompter.
Last minute gift.
Can we get back to
To
Mike
answer
Birbiglia?
your question, Jim. Thanks, Bobby, for the interruption. But the
Jesus, you're still on that, you little fucking angry cunt. Just go. Just say it. Just say
I'm
it.
right here.
it's this period in my life where I was living with my girlfriend at the time, and I knew she wanted to get married, but it was this unspoken thing. And then we went to my brother's wedding, and they asked us to be in a photo, and they said, "Do you want Abby in the photo?" And I said yes, but there was like this pause.
You look like you're gonna cry.
Oh, it's true story. It's real, you know. And
Your applause freaked her out.
yeah, and then we got home that night. We were living together, and she goes, are we, is this serious? And I was like, yeah, of course it's serious. I love you. And she was like, are we going to get married? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, when? And what I should have said was, can we talk about this next summer? And what I did say was, next summer. And then she called everyone we knew and told them we were getting married. And that's how I got engaged without getting engaged. And so the sitcom is actually about this wedding that's never going to happen.
And you know it's not going to happen.
And everybody and the
She
people
knows.
watching knows it's not going to happen, but she doesn't know.
What was the name of the show?
It was the Untitled Mike Birbiglia Project.
Who played the chick?
This girl, Christine Woods, who's on Kelsey Grammer's pilot, which might go this fall. She's real talented. And, like, Bob Odenkirk played my brother, and, you know, Mike Hitchcock played the vet. And, like, it was, like, the mother from 6 Feet Under played my mom. It was, like, pretty surreal working with all these people. So, yeah, that's all I got.
Were they hard on you, like the producers and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to make it. That's why I'm doing a one-person show in New York this fall, because it's my show, and I get to decide what's in the show versus television, where people just it's like someone trying to find a vein in you at the hospital, and you're just poking you, and you're like, okay, you're just taking it.
Yeah.
Does that analogy make sense
Yes,
at all?
it reminds me. It's like I like to do. That's why I like the freedom of stand-up. Like my new CD, "Edgy as I Wanna Be."
Let's go.
Bobby, how many years have you been on? I'm not interviewing. I'm just curious.
What?
How many years have you been on Mad TV?
This is my 8th year.
Damn, man.
Dude, this is it. After this, I'm dead.
You're done?
You're dead, yeah.
I'm like dead in the business.
Has anyone been on the whole time?
No.
Caliendo's gone, right?
Yeah, Caliendo left. Everyone wants to leave once they're there.
Does he still have a sitcom, his own sitcom
Yeah.
on CBS?
I just did a pilot myself, but I don't see
Oh, you
it's
did?
not gonna pick. No.
Why would I get picked?
It's like weird.
What is it?
It's just like a lot of Asians dancing around naked and stuff. It's not, it's too weird.
You and Steve Byrne and Dr. Ken?
Yeah, Steve Bird's not fully Asian. He's like light Mexican kind of looking.
His father looks like his father's real Irish.
Yeah,
He's the Carlos Mencia of Asians.
I'm gonna bring that up. Please don't bring that up.
Let's say hi to John in Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The video.
Yeah, I saw you
every
on
time
that
I do
video.
radio, the video thing with him and Rogan, that thing comes up.
Yeah.
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 Well, not on this show, my friend.
You put on the
Good.
spot.
Good. You guys are classy.
You put on the spot.
But you brought it up.
I did. Why did I bring it up? Yeah.
Didn't you just bring it up?
I did. I think I just did.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Let's just move on, please.
Hey, Bobby, you got anything boring to say? This would be a good time for that. Interject.
Now, if Bob had 1 ounce of fucking wit, he would have said, yes, Mike for big one. God damn you, Bob.
Thanks for helping though.
And Robert, the reason why I play girls on the show is because there's not, because it's a parody show. There's not a lot of Asian dudes out there, so whenever there's a girl, I gotta play that girl, the Asian girl. You know
No,
what I mean?
I love when you play Asian girls. You're actually cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you play it real well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, if I was a chick, if I was, I'd get laid more. Yeah.
Do Asian guys really have a problem getting pussy? Because Asian women Asian women fuck black. No, I talked to a couple of Asian guys about the Asian women will fuck black guys, white guys, Spanish guys.
Yeah.
But white girls won't fuck Asian guys.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Really?
That's absolutely not true.
So you bang white girls?
Yeah. I mean,
You bang Asian girls?
I bang all kinds of girls. And the reason why, here's what it is. It's this. You gotta do a launching pad. And what a launching pad is I tell Asian dudes that haven't been laid, you get a prostitute first. Right? And that gets your shit moving. Right? And the girls sense that you're having sex, and then they're in the game. Every guy that I send to a prostitute to, they get laid.
Yeah.
From the prostitute.
No, I know you're paying and you get,
Oh,
no, I mean after. Because they get into the, the routine of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes 30 times.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You go to Tijuana, right? It's $60. You go to Adelita.
Tijuana's disgusting.
Just listen, Robert.
I went to Tijuana and the girl had a white nougat on her asshole. And then she turned around and goes, go ahead, if you want to, go ahead, lick it. I was like, I almost puked. You know me. Ugh.
What was it?
I like when they bring out
it was
the Bob
called a-
Kelly
it was-
bridal
it
and
was
have
actually-
it fuck one of the women on stage.
It was actually called a health club.
Really?
Yeah, it was a health club, but they had 2 dumbbells and a thigh
and who
master. That's what they had.
Very good. Heard that, Jimmy.
Hey, let's go back to Bobby Lee. Explain what you do.
But I also
Walk us
think the
through it,
Asian
Bobby.
dudes, right?
Yeah.
They're like, a lot of them are conservative and stuff, and they're doctors and they're in computers and stuff like that.
Right.
And you have those Asians, and then you have my kind of Asians. I think those kind, the kind of the drug addicts and the, you know what I mean? Opium guys, I think we kind of get girls.
So you go down to Tijuana to what place again?
Adelita and the Chicago Club.
Yeah.
It's on Coahuila Street. They're across the street from each other. And then back of Adelita, there's a place called Hooker Alley where all the underage girls lean up against the wall.
Do
It's
they arrest you for
creepy.
that in Mexico? Do they set you up and arrest you? I'm surprised they don't bust people.
No, they don't. And you walk there, if you go down Hooker Alley and you grab a girl, you're going to hell. Because those girls are too young. But, I've walked down it.
For who?
What?
Too young for who?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you talking about? Mexican, it's another country. It's the metric system.
That's right, she's 6 kiloyears.
Let's go to John in Illinois. John.
Hey!
Hey.
What's happening, fellas? First of all, Opie and Anthony, I just want to thank you for everything that you've exposed me to. Octane, Jim Norton, Rich Voss, Lucky Louie. I saw you, Jimmy, in Chicago in April. You were friggin' fantastic at the Lakeshore Theater.
Thank you.
Hotter than hell.
Thanks. Yeah, well, it was very warm.
Huge fan, man. I love you guys so much. I listen to you every day.
All right, get to the point.
Not enough.
Bobby Lee,
Yeah?
I think is an awesome comedian. The favorite skit that I like on Mad TV is when he was Tank out in front
Tank.
of the club pimping in his Daewoo.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. You guys rock, man. Thanks a lot, Opie and Anthony.
Take care, bro. All right, John.
There was
Yeah, I
a
like
distinct omission of me in that phone call, and I'm not going to point it out, but...
What happened?
Well, he just kind of went around the room and complimented everybody.
All right,
Yeah.
and said nothing.
But I like that. I like the Daewoo sketch. I like the sound of that.
I love the new Berbiglia, man.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that bit with the guy that looks like Mark Wahlberg there on the show?
Which one? You mean Ike Barinholtz?
Who's the guy that looks like Mark Wahlberg?
Mike Ike, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He left. He left the show.
8 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I love how we're all
Now, how
trying to
long
prove
ago?
that we watch his show.
No, we're
really
proving we
pathetic.
all watch it on Comedy
Nobody
Central.
watches the show. I realize I'm a part of a loser show, but it's just like, what am I going to do?
No
I
one.
gotta get paid.
I don't think anybody watches it first run, but I think we've all seen it on Comedy Central.
yeah.
They play the old
That's why,
episodes
you know.
on.
And
It's
you're a
gonna take, like,
hilarious
years to
dude. No
catch
one's
up.
criticizing your credibility
Yeah,
as a comedian.
I understand. Thank you. Here.
Here comes the hug.
Hey,
No?
where's
That was a hug. That was weird.
What the?
Is Harry
going in
Spears
for a
still
little.
on?
No.
How many years was he on?
He was on for 8, too.
How long has
Yeah.
he been gone?
He's been gone for like 3 years. But let me tell you something. That dude didn't say hi to me for 3 years.
all
while I was on
trying.
the show.
Yeah, I heard you had Did you have problems when you first got on the show? Like they treated you like
I
shit?
I showed up on the show, and literally producers would say, "Dude, we're gonna do everything we can to get you off the show."
Why?
Because they're like, we don't know, you're not from sketch, you've never acted before. We think that, you know what I mean? When stand-ups don't work on the show. And I literally, that first 2 years, that's why I went to rehab my second year, because I was just drugged out.
I hate those fucking sketch people have this fucking arrogance. Some of them are brilliantly funny, but they have, I've had enough of these motherfuckers. They have this arrogance. They do sketch, these faggots, because they can't stand alone on a stage most of them, so they have a fucking resentment against stand-ups. And again, sketch people I have respect for, because what they do is an art, and it's hard. But their resentments of stand-ups make me want to fucking spit in their faces. Fuck you, and you're fucking leading somebody else up there. Stand by yourself.
Is that? Are we cutting a commercial?
Drives me nuts.
What is
No,
that?
I've heard that shit before. They have this resentment against stand-ups.
Dude, and whenever I go up
Never
by
heard
myself in front of like a live audience, I get off and all the sketch show guys are like, you seem very comfortable on stage. Yeah, I'm a performer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not afraid of them.
Yeah, I don't need
Yeah.
to pretend I'm in an office.
Bobby, what was the drug that got you into rehab? What was
I used to start taking Vicodin, man.
Vicodin?
Oh, man.
I
is
started
that
taking like
shit
20 of them,
great.
25 of them a day.
Really?
I started drinking, yeah.
How often did you not shit? You must have not
Dude,
shit at all.
I
for
tell
Vicodin.
2 days before my last sketch, I quit doing Vicodin and I had to play Connie Chung. And this is, everyone knows, right? So I'm in Connie Chung and I'm detoxing, right? I'm in front of a live audience and I'm shaking, right? The lights come on, the director goes, all right, action. I go, good evening, I'm Connie, and then I shit my pants. I shit my pants, right? And then they go, cut. Then all the wardrobe come out and they're cleaning the shit off my nylons and stuff.
How'd they know you shit? They heard it?
Yeah, no, dude, you could smell it. And I'm sweating and I'm shaking. Then one of the producers, Dick Blasucci, walks up to me, starts screaming at me. He goes, "You're gonna do it! You're gonna finish it!" Because the next day I was going to rehab, right? It took me 2 hours to do a 3-minute sketch. They did it line by line in front of 300 people.
Is that? Can we watch that? Is that out there? We can
it's
just
out
see
there.
it, just to know that you shit your pants.
There's an edited that aired.
Yeah.
But you can literally, it's the worst sketch I've ever done.
Let's
but you
get
can
it
see
on
me
TV.
sweating.
Yeah.
Let's get it up here. We got.
Hey, Bobby, I'm a fan of when you shit your pants. By the way,
Thank you.
that sketch where you shit your pants. I'm a fan.
When I had remember when I had that bad toothache and I went upstairs to the dentist up there,
remember, yes.
and he wrote me a
Yes.
prescription for Vicodin, and I got it, went home, and I took one. And the second it hit me, the first thing I did was count how many I had left. I was like, 1, 2, 3. Okay,
It's amazing.
if I break one in half,
Yeah.
and then I'll
Get a
have
pill cutter.
more, and that shit is great.
Great.
How good is it for, because I got to get sinus
Great.
surgery in August. I don't know what they're going to give me for pain, but I'm going to have to take something.
Don't take it.
I
Yeah.
have to.
You
I'm-
should. Yeah, you're gonna take it, but don't.
I'm an addict in recovery. I'm
You're
gonna
an
martyr.
addictive personality.
Having my septum
Take
fucking straight and
pills.
turbinate
I
shape.
took it when I took my knee, and I went through the
I'll
shanks.
take whatever they give me for medicinal. I have to. I'm not a martyr.
You need St. Joseph's baby aspirin.
What
That's
do you
the
take for
only
pain?
thing you can take because you're an addictive personality. You'll love everything.
I throw them out
Take
before
morphine.
The
It's
prescriptions
light.
are done. No, I don't fuck with prescriptions. But when it's when you
No?
have surgery, you got to take it. I'm not going to suffer and not take.
What,
Jimmy,
over-the-counter painkillers?
Well, what do some addicts do in your case?
They most of them will take the prescribed amount only.
Take the pain.
Take the pain.
Take the pain.
You take the prescribed amount only, and you maybe have somebody help you out with it and give it to you if you're married, or you fucking just throw them out. Like I always throw them out when the pain stops.
Are there
as
people
opposed to
that
when the pill-
refuse all pain
There
medications
might be
because they're too
some.
scared?
I won't. I don't know. Maybe
That
Jehovah's
would-
Witnesses, but I don't fuck with that.
Yeah,
stuff.
Mormons and.
shit.
Well, you
Yeah.
call your sponsor. That's what I would do.
Yeah, you have
Christian
to.
Science.
Yeah, somebody, yeah.
I'm not gonna suffer through fucking post-surgical pain. No one ever expects
Of
you
course
to do
not.
that.
Of course not. Let's go to Kathy in South Carolina.
That's a tough
Kathy.
nut.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Kath.
Talking about Vicodin and all sorts of shit.
Yes.
Waiting for Mike Birbiglia to hit somebody. You know, we got to get one right now. This is a good one.
Well,
I got a front seat to madness.
Bobby Lee's skits.
Uh-oh.
What, baby?
My sketch?
Bobby Lee's skits.
Yeah? I'm here.
I like 24.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
That's
very
my
much.
favorite.
He hasn't done that skit in 5 years.
No. I do like 2 a year. But thank you.
Yeah, I watch the new ones that come on. I don't watch the reruns.
Do you like them or no?
Oh, I watch that instead of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment.
What's your name, miss?
Kathy.
We're glad you watched the show, but on the phone you're a real snooze fest.
I'm sorry. I'm from down south. I guess that's what, we're like.
Right. Hey, so Bobby was
you,
nice
Kathy.
to you when you got there?
No. It was the worst 2-3 years of my life. And then what happened was, then fans started going, we like the little guy, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it kind of changed. And also the old people left, and then when the new people came in, then I was like,
You were there already.
Yeah, I was already there, and then you have a little power and stuff. But dude, the first 2 years, I literally was gonna Virginia Tech the whole place.
Aries
wow.
didn't say hi to you for 3 years?
No.
Are you friends with him now?
Oh, now yeah, I see him, and then he grabs
Oh, is
my
that is that the bit?
Yeah, let's go. Let's watch this. It's on YouTube. Is this the one?
Wow, I don't know if that's it.
It's
TV,
Connie Chung and Joe Millionaire.
That's hilarious.
Is that the one? We don't know.
No. Aries and Mo were in it. I don't think it's on YouTube, but that's me.
Everything's on YouTube.
Have they
now.
ever on Mad TV? Have they ever considered casting Alfred E. Newman as an actor? Is that
Here,
funny?
please hold.
We have nothing to do with that Mad magazine.
Oh, you don't?
No, I mean they bought the rights to the name, but then
right.
all that other stuff.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I was just gonna use it as a platform for my bad jokes.
Let's say hi to Elizabeth in Philly. Elizabeth, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy, my mother-in-law just had this surgery on her sinuses, and for like 2 weeks afterwards, she sounded like a whistle. It was pretty funny.
It's the moments like that, right?
And happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
Ooh, she called you baby.
She sure did. Is your mother breathing better, though, your mother-in-law?
Yeah. What was that again?
Is your mother-in-law breathing better?
I think so. I really can't stand her. I wish she would stop breathing, but yeah, she is breathing.
Oh, wow, the real dirt comes out, huh?
Yeah,
she
so
had
I
her
hope
sinuses
you do well
fixed.
with your surgery, babe.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, let's see.
All right.
You're a fucking mensch. Oh, she's better now. Hope the old cunt was killed by a drunk driver. Oh, you're on the line.
Let's go to Mike in Nashville. We got Bobby Lee playing Caroline's this weekend here in New York City.
The
What's
number
up,
is
Mike?
212-757-4100.
Thank you.
Caroline's.
Mike?
Yeah, I was gonna call and say, Bobby Lee, you're a fucking genius, man.
Oh, thanks.
My favorite skit is Average Asian. That shit is hilarious.
Thank you. Yeah.
Haven't done it.
But yeah, well, Average Asian was one of those things. It was during the time when no one liked me, so that was the only thing that they would give me is this thing called Average Asian, where I, like stereotypes would come up, and I'd be like, I don't know what's going on, But thank you very much.
How many
right,
weeks a year do you guys shoot? You do one episode a week for how many weeks?
Well, it used to be 22, and now it's only 14.
Okay.
This year they give us only 14. It's done after this year. I cannot see it coming back.
Really?
Yeah, no, literally, dude, there's homeless people sleeping outside my dressing room. There's no security. I don't even know what's going on. I can't even get in,
Wow, it sounds like XM.
Ghetto.
You would have done really well in the 80s during that period where there's always an Asian character in movies, like in Real Genius. How they're like the Asian guy who lives in the dorm.
Yeah.
Who makes it like a skating rink in the hallway.
It's a great movie.
Does your money drop?
No, that's why go do it.
That's the only reason it's still
I mean,
there.
it's the only
Fuck
reason
it.
why I do it. It's just because they go, here's this, and I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
Are you still doing the Kims of comedy?
No, they kicked me out of the group.
They kicked
They
you out?
kicked you out?
Yeah.
What's the Kims of comedy?
It's
Steve Burns group.
Yeah, it's all Asians that tour the country.
Yeah, well, it was mine, and then I got kicked out, and now it's Steve.
Who kicked you out? Why?
Steve. Well, me and Steve are very good friends, and I love him. But I wouldn't do they were doing this.
Do you like the fact that his hair looks like a Lego person wig? That fucking hairdo should be removed by Oswald. Horrendous.
I wouldn't do this this college showcase, for free. You know how they do those what do they call them?
NACAs?
NACAs.
Yeah.
You have to fly for free to showcase, and I'm like, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? We proved that we can sell out. You know what I mean? Why would we have to showcase?
And that was the reason you left the group?
No, they were like, well, if you don't do the showcase, then you can't reap the benefits of us doing, getting the gigs from the
Aren't
showcase.
you the biggest name, though, being on TV? So wouldn't your name on the bill be a benefit that they couldn't contribute? Because who else is on
someone
it?
could just throw
No.
money for your flight. Who cares?
I know, but the thing is that now I talked to Steve 3 days ago, and, we're going to do some days again.
Who else
So
is on
sorry.
it? Steve and who else?
Dr. Ken, you know him?
Dr. Ken's really funny.
He's very
Dr.
funny.
Ken.
What do you?
And this kid named Kevin Shea, nobody knows him.
I know Kevin.
I love him.
I know
He's
Kevin.
the best.
What do you
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
of? What do you think of people getting in trouble for doing stereotypical humor, Bobby Lee?
Dude, I used to be Mencia's opening act, so it's just that's how I was raised, to seeing that kind of stuff, so I don't really know. You know
Seeing
what I mean?
what kind of
It's
stuff?
weird because it's now, there's a lot of New York guys that moved to L.A., and I've learned more from them, like guys like Bill Burr, than I have from L.A. comics, you know what I mean? It's because, it's just sitting there, you don't have to have a punchline, and before, I was so worried about killing, you know what I mean, like Mencia does, that now it's I'd rather just kind of take my time and be more honest and stuff,
What do you learn from Bill? How to repress childhood memories and not bite the face of people around you? No, dude, it was good.
Yeah, Bill Burr, we love him.
What a psycho.
Bill. I asked that because Richard Belzer disappointed the hell out of me. I was watching Last Comic Standing. I literally watched 2 episodes, and I caught this one where there was a Korean woman.
Yeah, Esther Ku.
Doing all Korean humor, getting huge laughs, and they had no problem with it because she's Korean.
Yeah.
Then you had this white guy do this whole Asian stereotypical bit, and Richard Belzer gave the guy a talking to, saying that type of humor doesn't fly in 2008.
Right.
I couldn't believe Belzer would go down that road.
Do we have tape of that? Was he saying
I've been trying to find this clip to play on the show.
It's got to be Last Comic Standing. It's got to be gettable. I mean, was he saying it was a corny
amazing,
bit, or was he saying it was inappropriate?
It was inappropriate. Stereotypical humor from a white guy doesn't fly in the year 2008. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. And then 2 comedians later, it's the Korean girl doing pretty much the same type of stuff.
Yeah, she's funny, but my problem with her is that if you do stereotypical stuff about your own race, you have to be positive. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to make Asians look good.
She doesn't.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and she rips on all the negative stuff. And her bit about how Asian guys can't, like you were saying, Asian guys are gonna be extinct because no one wants to have sex with them. I mean, you can't say shit like that.
It's fucking hilarious and true.
As a white guy, that's pretty funny.
It's based in fact.
A cute Asian girl.
Applause break.
It's based in fact and funniness.
Bobby's right.
Sit down.
Bobby, come back.
Bobby Lee got his biggest laugh by quoting another female Asian comedian.
But he's not.
Bobby was looking for our support on that one. That's a hilarious joke.
Chicks always want to fuck Asian guys, man. We see there's a lot of Asian porn.
That's for sure.
Not one Asian porn guy with white chicks.
But he's got that great solution with the hookers. I mean, it's covered, right?
It's the launching pad. It works.
The launching
Talk
pad.
about it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why it's always got
All
a.
right.
It's always got
So
is Esther Ku hot? Is she a hot
She's
chick?
hot, yeah.
She's smoking.
Yeah.
She wears
Funny.
tiny little skirts, and
I like that.
She plays up her hotness. Yeah.
She has a nice little
Absolutely.
asshole, I bet.
I bet it's.
What does that mean?
Do we have any of her material?
Asian people are not hairy.
Yeah, but they have that. Their skin is different to their asshole. It's like grayer.
Yeah.
It's like really white skin, and then right near their asshole, and
And the
their inner thighs
genitals are
gray.
my genitals are now getting black.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she is.
Hi, so my parents are from Korea, and I went to Korea once. It was really weird. Everybody was Korean. And my relatives came to pick me up. I got in the wrong car 10 times. You guys think you can't tell us apart? We can't tell either, you know?
I doubt that.
She looks fuckable.
So, but I'm glad I'm here. Asian girls are dangerous in the States, you know? Yeah? I mean, seriously, does anybody in here not have an Asian fetish? See what I mean? What? There's one guy up there? What is he, gay?
I want to date Esther Ku. I want her to be my girlfriend.
I don't know if you guys at home can see this, but there's this guy up here. He looks like he's surprised to see an Asian in pigtails without punching in his credit card number.
That's pretty fucking funny. That's a funny joke.
Oh, this bitch is
Seriously, Asian girls are going out with like white guys, black guys. You know? Everybody but Asian guys.
That's fucking true.
Why she gotta
You know,
hate?
like, what's gonna happen to Asian guys?
gotta
They're gonna
hate.
go extinct or something? As they sit at home playing video games?
I'm gonna kill her.
Like, I feel bad. Like,
You didn't
I
even
feel
quote
bad they're
her
all
best
single,
joke
but,
and it
like,
killed.
not bad enough to date them.
You know what? If your dick was big enough,
Like,
I'd
last
choke
week,
her with
this
it.
Asian guy asked me out, and I was just like, geez, when are they gonna realize that Asian girls are just way out of their league?
That's daddy anger.
And my girlfriends, they're
Yeah.
always asking me, they're like, how do you stay so skinny? And I always tell them, just do what we do, you know? Eat with chopsticks.
That feels stock.
We can't pick much up with those
Dude, it's
things
all
either.
stocky.
Yeah.
And then shove it down your throat and throw up.
I love her.
She's very fuckable, though.
She's great. She's doing a fucking no one can tell them apart joke, a bulimia joke, a fucking a jerk
I mean,
off
it's an
online
ancient
joke.
Korean secret that dog is like 25% more lean than turkey.
You still love her?
Duh.
More.
Actually, I don't even know how to use chopsticks. Like, I'm completely American. I was born here. I mean, I'm so American, I'm against immigration. Because I'm here already. And I ordered Chinese yesterday, and a Mexican guy delivered it.
She's like an Asian Sarah Silverman with her attitude.
Sarah
I was
Silverman.
like, what is going on here? This is crazy. They're taking all of our jobs. I was like, what's next? Dry cleaning? Nail salons? Massage? And I opened up the fortune cookie. It said, Confucius say, no hablo inglés.
I want to put her in a wedding dress and just shit in her mouth.
I was like, this is crazy. I have to get him back. So tomorrow I want to apply for a job at Taco Bell. Like, you want sweet and sour sauce with your chalupa? So it's cool being here. Whenever I miss my grandparents, though, I could always turn on the TV and watch reruns of MASH.
That's pretty funny.
Me so funny. All right, thank you guys. I'm Esther Ku.
I like her, man.
Esther
She's, at least
Ku,
she's ballsy.
Yeah, but every joke has something to do with her being Korean, and that can't
Right.
be your part of your the whole thing.
The entire act.
I mean, I do
Right.
half of it, but it's just like,
Yeah.
you know.
I love that Bobby comes in and he's like, I got a real issue with this Esther Ku. We play it. Everyone's like, yeah! This rules! When's the album coming out?
She's cute. She's everything.
I know.
You're just, yeah.
She
All right,
should
I'm wrong.
be
Maybe I'm wrong.
She reminds me of a black, you know the black girl, Esther Ku? Well, we can goof on Asians and not
Right.
we can.
I don't even. You like Asian chicks?
No, I don't have a fetish for any girl, but she was great. I enjoyed it very much. No, I've slept with like 2 Asian girls in my life. Typically, no.
We got to find the bells.
That's one more than me, man.
Really?
Really?
I like that French comedian Esther Ku d'etat. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be appearing.
She's crazy though.
There's
Esther
no
Ku.
dates to speak of.
She's always chilly. It's Esther Ku.
And she went bad.
But Belzer said it's okay if you're a part of that group to make fun.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's the way humor should be broken
That's
down.
fucking bullshit.
Of course, that's a terrible idea. I like Belzer, but it's like, oh, Richard.
All right, let's go to Joey in Louisiana. Joey!
What's going on,
How do
bro?
you do, Joe?
Hey, Joey!
Hey, man, big fan, O&A.
Yeah.
Bob Kelly, love you. Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Don't know who this Mike guy is, but Bobby.
Thanks, man. All right, peace.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
Hey, man, 25 a day?
Vicodin.
Yeah, I don't do it now.
I mean, how the hell did you keep up with 25 a day, my man?
Well, you know, I was on a show, right? So I had a little bit of money at that time, and like I just spent it all on drugs.
And they just,
I had like 3 or 4 people I went to in L.A. and all sketch guys. One, I can't name I was revealed to do. I'm like, well, it's. And yeah, but I quit, dude. I was gonna die.
Do you fuck a lot of girls like watch your show? You get star pussy. That's good.
No, I haven't been laid in 5 months actually.
Come on.
5 months.
Choice, probably, right?
Yeah. Because I was in a relationship, so I had to suffer the whole thing.
Are you taking like a little time for you?
Well, no, I'd rather jerk off, honestly.
It's nice, right?
Patrice was saying that yesterday.
No,
Patrice O'Neill said the exact same thing.
He said he's reaching the point where the pussy isn't like it was when he was in his 20s, where it was the be-all, do-all, end-all of everything.
The chase isn't worth the actual coming of it, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you chase for 10 hours and stuff, and it's just like, and after you nut, you're like, that's it? You know what I mean? So I'd rather just do it right then, get the juice out, and then move on with my life.
We like to call it the poison.
Oh, the poison, yeah.
Get the poison out.
Spice it up. You should just come inside them and see what happens. It mixes things up.
Strangle them a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just got to get kinkier.
But you know, but you got to manipulate, and sometimes you got to buy dinner and all that stuff, and it's just like this. It's a whole thing.
You have to buy dinner still? You're fucking famous and you got money and you still have to buy them dinner? You can't just say, come to my pad?
Well, when you're on SNL, you don't have to buy him dinner, but on Mad TV, you have to buy him dinner.
Yeah.
Robin, Robin,